Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and everyone in between, welcome to another McReaps reviews, this one being Shadow Complex Remastered. But why? Why are we doing a game that came out in 2009? Well, technically the remastered version came out in 2015, just very recently, December, and it's free for a limited time, so that's another reason that we're doing it. Free games, good games. Well, not always. Some free stuff is complete garbage and will do nothing but scar you mentally for life. This, however, is not one of those games. I'll just go ahead and say it right now. Go and get it. The link's down in the description. It's completely free. Free. Can't say free enough. Go grab it. You've got no obligation. All you need to do is register with Epic. Get the launcher. Download the game. There's a couple of other things in there that you can get as well. And you won't regret it. It's a super addictive 2D or 2.5D side-scrolling action game. It pulls a lot of gameplay mechanics from Super Metroid, in the way that the further you progress in the story, the more unlocks you get, and you can get access to different areas. You can free roam in the world from the get-go. You're just limited to certain areas because of the lack of abilities. So once you get them abilities, you'll find that you're going to be backtracking, using said abilities to go and get into areas that you never got into before. And that's really rewarding. In a strange way, that is super rewarding. Graphically, it's had an upgrade. It's very nice. The textures are pretty cool. Soundtrack wise, it's nice if a little bit disjointed. But it suffers from the same thing that most of these games suffer from. There can be moments when you're just in a crazy battle and it's playing classical music. There can be moments when it's epic music and all you're doing is running through the forest. And then other times it's absolutely perfect. The soundtrack itself, if you just listen to it on a song by song basis, is pretty good for a game like this. Pretty good indeed. Mechanically, control wise, sorry, it's a pain in the arse. I'll preface this little rant with I used the keyboard and mouse. Probably not the best thing to use in this type of game. However, I did, and I suffered for it. There's an auto aim system. Although it's a 2.5D experience, you can go up, down, left, right. Enemies can go move in a 3D motion. And when they move from foreground to background, the auto aim feature that they've implemented is just complete horsecock. It'll randomly decide that you want to shoot in the foreground, even though you clearly want to shoot the guy in the face that's in the background. And it becomes super apparent in one of the battles. I'm not going to spoil any of the battles or any of the experience, the story, but there's battles in there where you have to quickly shoot from background to foreground, and it just doesn't want to play ball. That aside, the only other thing that I don't like about the game is the start of the game. So you can't really even class it as a spoiler, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it. These types of games, if you haven't played them before, usually you start with a super overpowered character. You see all of the abilities that they have, and you enjoy the overpoweredness, and then somehow, in some fashion, the abilities are stripped away. Either you die, you get sent back in time, you have to change your future, regain your abilities, relearn, get there and crush the face of the person that killed you in the first 2 minutes of the game. Or you slip on a banana, hit your head on a rock, get amnesia, and then you have to regain the abilities again. Both of which absolutely fine methods, for the simple reason that it's the same bloody character. This game, you're given all the abilities, you're given an epic action, explode everything in your face scene, but then you're stripped because the character's dead, and then you're thrown into the woods with your girlfriend on your first date, apparently, and you have to become this unlikely hero. The story's garbage. I'll put it there. It's full of cheese, but that's complete opinion. You guys might like the story, I didn't. I enjoyed the little secret finding. All in all, go grab it. It's free. And this has been a 5-minute review, get that? Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a sec.